The beautiful coastal town of Hermanus sets the scene for an insider SA adventure with two great friends, Candice Modiselle and Melo Maoka. Candice is a multi-talented creative who has achieved success in radio and TV. Melo is a banker and popular radio personality.
We became friends, and it was strange because it's almost like the friendship happened to us and we didn't happen to it.
Yeah.
She was and still is very much a radio host, a phenomenal one.
Thank you.
On a popular radio station in Joburg. And I was a guest there. And we had this interview and it was just free-flowing, good times. And we left there. Social media is so great because it afforded us the ability to stay in contact. And after that, it's like lunch, dinners.
Yeah. And I
wine
think,
dates.
Exactly.
You invited me to your tastings.
Yes, I used to do wine tastings. And when I did invite her and she didn't come, it was magic ever since, honestly. She's amazing.
Kind of person I am. The best thing about our friendship is we have the same name. So she's Dumelo and my first name is Dumelo. So people know me more affectionately as Candice, but my first name is Dumelo. So we're literally Dumelo and Dumelo.
Yeah. I'm scared of heights. I am terrified of heights. And so whenever I'm doing anything like this, like zip lining, I have to go first. Because if I don't do it, I'm not going to do it. So you can cut me out. Let's just do it.
You're gonna do it. Let's go, actually. It's over. Well, we still have her here. Let's actually get it done.
Yeah.
Let's get it done.
I won't be lying. I'm nervous as hell. But never, never, ever let the fear of striking out keep you from playing the game.
Go down. Up, 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 up. Well done, well done, well done.
It was so amazing. I actually quite love that.
Okay.
Candice is genuinely the same person on air, off air, in your television, on social media. Very bubbly, very smart, very energetic, very welcoming. I think that's one of the things that I really love about her, the fact that she sees people. And that's the kind of spirit and the kind of person that you need in your life. So she's fantastic.
My eyes closed so tight that my lash glue closed my eyes for me. You see that? One down.
Where'd it go?
I think Melo can vouch for the fact that trying to balance out every aspect of my life has been quite difficult because I can admit that I'm a bit of a workaholic, but I think that's mainly because I'm very committed to what I do because I understand the value of what I do. And if you value anything, you'll put the amount of time it deserves. And that's me with my craft. The beautiful thing is that what I do for a living is what I love to do, so it doesn't always feel like work. In valuing my personal life, I also do everything in my power to protect it. So I don't put my friends and my family in a compromising position. And I think the teachings that stem from home is also remembering that you carry home with you everywhere you go. So respect that. Never put on social media what you wouldn't proudly show your mother on a billboard. So that's a real thing for me. Before I put it on anything, and that's the thing also, my mom has access to all of this stuff. So Twitter's there, Instagram is there, Facebook, they're all there. She's not on them, I hope. Mom, now would be a good time to confess if you secretly have these ghost accounts following me. But things that I may say, statements I may make, if I'm putting them on Twitter and my mom sees it, am I proud of it? More often than not, yes.
I've conquered my fear.
Yes.
Never let the fear of what? Striking out keep you from playing the game. I played the game, girl.
And that's on period, because you know what? We can always bank on
You can always bank on me.
Situated halfway between Hermanus and the Gullis, Gaan Spy's rugged and unspoiled coastline provides the rare opportunity for visitors to be able to sight both whales and sharks by boat.
sharks.
Sharks.
There may, might, perhaps, could be sharks.
Oh, I love sharks.
Daya Island is found just 8.5 kilometers off Klein Bay in France Bay. And it's such an important bird area. In fact, it's classified as such by BirdLife South Africa. And just opposite is Giza Rock, which has almost 50,000 Cape Fur seals, which are currently breeding at the moment. So there's a lot of pups on there. And in between is the famous Shark Alley. So those seals attract one of the densest population of great white sharks. And so it's an accessible population for people to actually be able to view. And we also have dolphins in the area, as well as whales that come through here, so southern rights, Burdus, humpback whales that pass by. So actually we call that our Marine Big Five. The African penguin that lives on Daya Island is endangered. And one of our key projects is the African Penguin and Seabird Sanctuary.
It's a completely new experience. I think the first moment, because I mean, we've been on a cruise together as friends, but realizing how close we actually were to the water.
There were moments where I felt like putting my hand in the water.
It's like,
and I didn't want to miss a finger. I mean, what was going to happen if a shark bit me?
exactly.
Yeah.
Literally, like snack up on you, like, you a snack, you a snack.
For the snacks.
Indeed. Our guides mentioned that, especially with the African penguins, that initially there were 24,000 breeding penguins within this region, within this area, and now there's less than 1,000. And that just shows you that the circumstances have been really difficult. Also, just what they're doing then to just create a habitat for them that is safer, that is more favorable, and that also means that they're not in danger.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
And I think also the fact that they're actively working towards making a change. I mean, I can't imagine having kids who don't get to experience this, or grandchildren, you know, one day.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was very interesting.
A short way inland lies the famous wine-producing area Hemel and Aarde. Its coastal climate creates a unique environment for world-class wines.
So ataraxia, I've never heard that name before. What exactly does it mean?
It means pure happiness or inner happiness. So Epicurus was a Greek philosopher, and that's the state of mind he was trying to teach his students, a life free from worry, free from fear, or pain through knowledge. So I'll be seducing your palates with the next two wines, our Chardonnay and a very rare blend, the Serenity.
Oh, seduce. I just really, with this year ahead of me, want to be a lot more intentional, a lot more deliberate about the things that I want to do, and in being intentional, not just be about words, but actions that correspond with those words. So in me continuing with all that I want to do with Busetsa, that being my company, and committing myself to the plans that I have in mind, I really want to focus more being behind the camera. So more producing, more directing, more writing, more conceptualizing, and more of giving back to the craft that's fed me so generously in a way that other people can benefit from that. If my blessings aren't blessing other people, then they aren't blessings at all.
I've always been somebody that is held back by fear. I'm a perfectionist. If it's not perfect, I don't want to do it. But if I don't start, it won't happen. So I'm definitely going back to radio. Radio personality, here I go.
Yeah.
You know, we're activating the magic all over again. But also, man, I just want to do more, make a difference. I want to be able to look back and say, hey, I changed someone's life.
One thing that started our experience off, and that was the resounding bell. What is up with that?
Whoever rings the bell the softest usually has to pay for everyone's tastings or everyone's wine.
That's you.
So you?
It's you.
Oh, it's you.
It's you.
I am not losing. Okay. Work with me.
Oh, come on. Come on.
The point is, who does it the loudest?
Yeah.
Was that even loud?
I didn't do a year of training to lose, yo.
Come on. It's
Great.
lush.
Think about your friendship.
I think we know where the magic lies.
No.
I think we know where the
You know
magic
it lies. It lies in the hands of the viewers and their hashtags and their tweets and their Instagram
Is that where we're
accounts
going?
and their Facebooks. So whoever you feel was the loudest, I think they should vote.
I think, okay, 100%. Vote and let us know which was the loudest.
And
the
who should be
loser-
paying?
You would.
Get more of the Insider SA online. Follow, connect, engage, and be inspired to live better with the Insider SA. Watch the show Monday evenings at 5:30. Repeat Saturday at 1 on S3.